Hey, crafty people, I have a little mini album for you. Isn't this adorable? I am going to link the gal in the description box down below who makes these little bears. And if you guys watch any of my videos, my haul videos, my background has this little container with all these little bears that I buy from her because I just love them. I just love these little bears so much. They're called Tear Bears, T-E-A-R, bears. And they're made out of mulberry paper. Anyway, this is my favorite artist by far. Like I said, I will link her in the description box down below. She sells on eBay. And I'm almost afraid to go look and see what she has because my container is full. But I wanted to use these so much. And she actually created these bears custom for me. And then I didn't use them for the purpose I had intended. So I had asked for these bears to do a tea-themed project for Rihanna's little house. And her little house ended up being so full of stuff that I didn't make the item, but I had the bears. So here she is on the cover of a shaped mini album that I purchased from Saw Crafters. And she's dimensional and adorable, and I love her. Okay, so I had this stick pin in my stash for a long time. I think I got that at Rene Bouquets. I'm not 100% sure. And it has a little teapot. And she is dressed to go to a tea party. I layered two appliques in the back and a doily in the center. And then some shabby chic trim from Tresors Deluxe. On my binding, just some scraps of a lace and seam binding and different things I had in my stash to shabby chic it up and make it look pretty. And let's go inside. And this paper collection is called High Tea, and it's made by one of the artists I have been using the design papers from with the mermaids, and this is another one of her collections. I did some stenciling in the backgrounds of every page, but I covered them all up, so you're not going to be able to see that. But yeah, cute collection. This one says Eat Me, and it has this cute little strawberry looking cake on it. I had this, oh, gonna yawn, I'm so sorry. I had this doily in my stash for a long time, and it's kind of peachy pink. And this collection, the pink is kind of a peachy pink, so it works really well. Fabric flowers from my stash. I layered a lace butterfly with a Recollections butterfly, and I thought this spoon was absolutely perfect right underneath the dessert. So this first page is a waterfall, and you can get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 photos on that waterfall. And usually these little shaped albums, it's really hard to get a lot of pictures in them, but you're going to see that this album is going to hold a lot of photos. I have these 2 pull-out teacup tags, and I did some stamping on the back, and those slide back in here, and you pull them out by the handles. And that would be for journaling. For all these, photos, there's plenty of room in there for journaling. Okay, our next page, I tied it with seam binding. And I love this image that says High Tea, and it's got the cake and the teapot and the cups. I have a doily, a bow applique bling from the DIY Boutique Supply. This is also from the DIY Boutique Supply on Etsy. And then this is a gatefold. It opens like that. So you could put a nice photo here and it opens for a large photo here. So then it opens again like that, and you have room for more photos. So I'm going to tie this shut because that's how I operate. I close everything up as I go. Stand it back up. And then back here, I have a brand new die that I used. I got at Jamie's not too shabby shop. This is a real nice pull, like half doily. And you could put a photo here. And then on the back, I stamped this teapot and tea set. And I had that in my stash for a long time. I don't know where I got that stamp set. It's quite, I've had it quite a long time. So we open up like this, and I don't know why. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, we have this butterfly with these dangles, and we have an accordion fold pocket. These were some really small envelopes I had in my stash. So, you know, they just made for really small little photo booklet to fit in there. So I made 2 small ones and then 2 larger ones. And once you put your photo in, you're just going to have a little bit of a white border. So that's how that looks. And back behind, I have 2 teacups coming out of the little accordion fold pocket. All right, then on this page, well, I'm having a hard time because this doesn't stand up like a traditional mini album. So on this front piece, we have a little place for a journaling tag. And I got a couple butterflies on there, and that tucks in here. Oh, I forgot to show you over here. I have this really pretty heart piece, and that is from the DIY Boutique Supply. I will link her in the description box down below as well. And some trim I had in my stash, and another bow applique. So this opens this way and that way. Rizzo's scratching herself. That's what you guys hear. But isn't this paper so adorable? I really enjoyed working with it. And I was glad it had the peachy pink and the blue, and I really liked it. And I usually don't like peachy pink at all. So the fact that I did was really nice. Okay, so let's open this way. I'm sorry, it's all fallen over. Yeah. Okay, so here I have this large ribbon in my stash, and I made it into a pocket. I layered this trim across, a butterfly applique and a Recollections butterfly there. And then you pull out this photo booklet, and you got the beautiful teapot from the collection. And you can make these any size you want. You can print them really small if you need really small, and you can print them big. You can print them 8 by 10. You can, whatever you need. So I made this little photo booklet. Again, I really love this particular image in the collection. I added a couple of fabric flowers. And this actually opens up like that. So you got 4 photos here, and then 3 photos on the back. And you could put a photo on here if you wanted to. You could even make a circle one and put it right over that. And that... So you could see there's room for a lot of photos in this shaped album. This would be great if a little girl had a tea party or a tea party birthday party. Oh my gosh. It would be so awesome to have this. Okay. So here we go with the image again that says High Tea, and I really love that one too. I added this beautiful bling from the DIY Boutique Supply, and I had a couple of these peachy pink hearts that Leonie sent me in our swap several years ago. And so this opens up. So we got room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's a really cool booklet. I don't know if anybody's ever made one like this. They probably have, but I never saw it. And so I feel like it's my creation because I never saw anybody do it, but somebody else probably did. So I'm sure you guys will tell me if you've seen it. Okay. And I tied all this stuff instead of magnetizing it because to me, in a shabby chic album, it needs to tie. The magnets are for the other types of albums. All right. Then on this page, and if you lay the book flat, that's not going to, you know, this is kind of wiggly. But anyway, that's just a tuck spot there. And this beautiful image and a nice place to write something, some layered appliques there. And this opens, oops, it opens this way. So you got room for 1, 2, and then 3, 4. So 4 large photos. And then, and I think I forgot to pull out some of these tags. All of these have a pull out. And I forgot to ink this one. Oh, I'm going to have to leave this one out. But this is another, like a journaling tag. Or you could put a photo, you know, if you wanted to put a round photo and have this as your border. So I'm going to leave that out so I can, yeah, here, this one pulls out. And I stamped on that one. So I forgot. I need to leave it pulled out a little bit so I don't forget. All right. And then our last page, I made a shaker pocket with that particular image. And I used this, and I just used a circle die cut and cut that out to make that into the shaker pocket. And then I added a couple more little heart, knit hearts from Leonie. And then I have another accordion fold pocket, only this is from larger envelopes. So the really cool thing about this, and I'm really excited about this, is I used a brand new die. I don't remember if I got this from Not Too Shabby or somewhere else. But I did the larger, or the smaller, which comes with the little scalloped edge. And then I wanted a bigger one, so I didn't use the scalloped edge, but I did cut it out at the top. And all of these are inked and stamped. So those have 2 teapots. And this one has a teapot and a sugar, or a creamer. And at the top, it has a teapot. This one has a teacup. And it has little heart banners. And this one has a teapot. And this one has a glove and an umbrella. This one has a teaspoon, roses, and a pretty lady. And of course I pulled the last one out, it's gonna fall down. This one has a teapot, and it has the teapots on the back and a dress form. So that is my little mini, and this mini album is for sale. So if you're interested, feel free to message me. My email address is always in the description box down below. I'd probably like to get $70 shipped for this album. So if you're interested, please message me. I used to do fire sales on my projects. If I didn't sell them, I would do a fire sale and mark them down. I don't do that anymore because I have a little display area in my pet grooming salon where I put all my goodies, and if I don't sell them there, then I'm going to do a craft fair in November. And so just know that I don't do those fire sales anymore. So if you're interested, you really want this, it would be good to pick it up now. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you will check out the stores that I mentioned. I, again, will link the lady who makes the bears. And I'm sure when I go get her link, I will find some other bears that I want. So thanks for watching. And I had a lot of fun with this, but I got to get back to some mixed media. I'm having too much fun with that. All right. Happy Scrappy Day. Bye.